Alright guys, this is going to be the second weigh-in. Just did a couple little mods. I've ordered a bunch of parts from Nitro House to add a little bit of extra weight savings to this truck. So right now, and I'll show you what I did after, right now I'm weighing in at 5.869, so let's call it 5.87, and all I really did was cut off the mud flaps. There it is. She's naked. After all the hype of me talking about the mud flaps and everything, it's kind of funny. So chopped off the mud flaps. Basically all I did was I just hacksawed off, right where they connect. Took a really sharp knife and kind of shaved down, and then just slightly used some really fine sandpaper and just sanded them down a little bit. They're a little bit discolored right now, but they'll start blending in with the black pretty good. So took that off. I'll show you guys the weight savings at the end, but here's the little mud flaps all chopped off. Yeah. Oh well. Other thing I did was I switched out the servo horn. You'll see that that is a Losi 22 or actually a TLR 22 servo horn for a Futaba or Savok servo, 25-2 spline. Here is the one I had on there. Quite a bit of a difference as far as length. However, not really a weight savings, so I did want to switch that out just because it kind of matches, and I had it laying around. So added that thing on, no weight savings, but and then the last thing I did, these are really just quick little mods. I didn't really want to get into tearing out receiver boxes and battery trays just right now, but also pulled out the droop little grub screws that are in each of the A-arms. Ended up not needing those at all, so I was running full droop, pulled them out, a little bit of weight savings. So let's see what I saved so far. So we're going to go ahead and pull the truck off the scale here. We'll watch it go back to 0, on all the way back to 0. So mud flaps, quite a bit of savings actually. These things are a little bit hefty, and we'll see there 0.052 pounds. And let's be fair, us Americans aren't too good with all these different conversions and what's this and what's that. Let's just go back to good old European here. So let's run through that over to grams, 24 grams right there with those mud flaps. We'll add on those little grub screws here. That wasn't a big savings, but hey, every little gram counts. And we're up to 28. So 28 grams right there just from some hacksawing and turning a couple screws. I have ordered quite a bit of parts. So let's go over what I ordered. I'll be picking that stuff up at Nitro House today. And let's go over what I am replacing. So as far as titanium, one of my favorite words, especially in the biking industry, titanium Lunsford turnbuckles, all 6 of them, 1, 2 in the rear, got 4 in the front. Those are all going to titanium. I ordered a Jammin center diff top plate. I'm sorry, just a center diff brace. A SNR, I believe it is, top plate in carbon fiber. The drag link right here, the little steering linkage in carbon fiber. Ended up picking up the Losi 12mm hexes that go on the inside, obviously, right there. All in aluminum, the lightened aluminum ones. And then I think one of the last things was an entire titanium screw set from TLR. So that is claimed to take down 2.2 ounces, I believe it is. So we'll see how that is. That's probably going to be a nice pain in the ass to switch out all those screws. But as I'm replacing parts, it's only going to make sense at this point. So that is it. I also plan to tear out the radio box, really lighten up the battery and the ESC tray. May end up just mounting that straight down to the chassis. We will see. I may end up flipping these two as well. So not too convinced on tearing out these things. I know some people kind of go right here and then tear the rest of that off. I'm kind of worried about the motor getting hit, so without these Nerf bars. So that's it for now. Any questions, throw them on down below. If you like my series, hit the like button, and if you haven't already done so, subscribe to my channel. Over now.